Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you, as promised on Instagram, the best cleansers for sensitive skin. And let's face it, if it's good for sensitive skin, it's good for everybody. Yay! So these are the best cleansers ever. Well, actually, okay, so I know that there are way more out there actually that are probably appropriate for sensitive skin, but based on one, time allowing, two, there's only one of me. So, and also having 8 cleansers on your bathroom counter at your sink is already weird. So, you know, I'm giving you what I got right now. A lot of it's drugstore, so yay. So if you're frugal like me, then keep watching. And also, I do have one high-end one, and that is what I was kind of getting at, is that I know there are more high-end ones out there, so I need to just kind of do my homework. So let's start with the high-end one, and that is from Drunk Elephant, and it is their Peke bar and their Juju bar, and I got the mini ones, and they last a long time. You can get the full size. I think they're $18. I'm not a bar soap person, and these aren't soap, just to be clear. They are a cleansing bar, but they don't have, it's not soap. Soap is not good. Soap is like 9 on the pH scale and very, yeah, disruptive to your mantle. So these are great. I'm really bad at using bars. That's why I bought the little ones, because I thought, well, I'm gonna give it a try. This is the Juju one, and it is a more exfoliating, so if you have an oily skin, you're gonna love this. It says not to rub it on your face. That's an Erno Laszlo method. This one, you just wanna lather up in your hands, and you wanna just, you know, do your thing and rinse off. And then this Peke one is like, nice and creamy and smooth, and they're both really good at cleansing. They're both mildly exfoliating, but also really calming, soothing, gentle, all those good things. And yes, I keep it in the box. I mean, I let it dry out on my counter and then I put it in the box. Is that weird? So Drunk Elephant, awesome. Lots of good stuff from Drunk Elephant. There's only like 1 or 2 things that I find are not good for sensitive skin. So I did this a while ago. I can't remember. I know I featured this Garnier Rinse Off Micellar Water, and I am so in love with it. And then they came out with, or did they already have this one, that is sort of more for combination oily skin. Maybe they were launched at the same time. I just discovered this one and I tried it, and it's great. It's just as good as this one. I can't really tell the difference. I think maybe they are the same. Let's see how much difference the ingredients are. Are we doing just a marketing thing? I think we're doing just a marketing thing. The same. So, what? I think, oh, the waters are different. I mean, they're both aqua water, but they have a different number in front of them. Curious to know what that means in manufacturing. Some of you, this doesn't have any alcohol or fragrance. None of these do. And some of you will not like some of them because they do have sulfates. And the jury is kind of still out on that. I used to be a hardcore believer in no sulfates, and that they're bad for your hair and they're bad for your skin. And they can be sensitizing for some, but there is no clinical evidence that says they're bad. So even though they can be stripping, is what I think people kind of claim the problem to be, there are ingredients that are put in products instead of them, because then they can say sulfate free, that are just as possibly stripping. So yeah. I mean, you know, we're all learning, right? Okay, So those are great, whichever color you prefer. Oh my God, it's like, what? I feel so duped. Mattified skin, they both are the same. Different. I've been using the gel on occasion. I'm sort of more into the La Roche-Posay, what's it called? You know. But Different also makes a cleanser, and this is actually quite nice. It is not very, it says it's non-foaming, and I would say it's not foaming, but it's not super slippery either. I'll show it to you. It's kind of that gel liquid hybrid, you know, but super thin, super calming. I'm saying the same things over and over again. You get the idea. But it's pretty good. You can, if you've got a kid, a teenager who's battling acne or keeping acne at bay, you know, maybe send them something like this, or send them in the direction of something like this in the shower, because it's not too harsh. It's not going to be like something super oxyclarosol, you know, just like drying, but it'll clean. So that is good. And then this one, you guys, I've been meaning to try this new Dove series, and honestly, it really checks out. Very gentle. Like, you could use this on a baby. I mean, can I say that? Can I make that claim? Fragrance free. This is nothing like Dove soap stuff. Don't worry. This is, and the lotions are good too. This is completely acceptable from Beautypedia, if you're wondering. So they are very, like, if you have really dry skin, I'm guessing eczema, psoriasis sufferers, this is so just like, you know, milk, like soothing, and not foaming at all. So if you feel like you don't like something that has too much slip, you might not like this. I like things foamy. So I'm kind of, I use this sometimes when I need to kind of get in there, a gentle clean, but it's not my go-to because I like something foaming. But if you're feeling like your skin is just wrecked, you might like that. And so yeah, and then the Aveeno Ultra Calming. This is a gel cleanser, and it is slippy. It has a slip and it foams. And I like that. Now you guys know. See, so it's a gel, and you can't even see it because it's a clear gel. No fragrance. I mean, they're all are fragrance free, but I'm still like smelling them to test. It's got oat kernel flour and aloe vera in it. Really affordable, like $6.99, $5.99, super affordable. So it's a winner. None of these I use on my eyes, just to let you know. The only one I use on my eyes are the Garnier. That's why I use that one first. I've mentioned before, I'm kind of a double and triple cleanser. I love to remove my makeup, and then I like to cleanse afterwards. And I have found that when I do that, I will get less breakout. I think when we just wash our face once, we miss stuff. We just do. Like if you're wearing makeup that day, you're gonna have, I always have like right here, I always have like just this strip of foundation that is still there. All right, so here we go. My favorites. These are the ones that I'm in love with, which is why I have 3 bottles. Is the Cerave. And I know there's purists out there that will go, well, that has sulfates and petrochemicals and blah, 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 which, you know, yeah. So let me tell you about my Cerave family. So if you have an oily skin, you are going to love this SA cleanser. This says it's for normal skin, which it is. But if you like something that has a little more suds, if you're battling breakouts, this has salicylic acid in it, but it also has ceramides, so it's so gentle. It's remarkable. I love this stuff. It foams, it feels good. None of these are drying. Yeah. So I do that. I use that just every other day. Like I have like a little rotation. I mean, when you've got 8 of them on your counter, which my husband is just like, yeah. This says for normal to oily skin. It doesn't have salicylic acid in it. It has niacinamide in it and hyaluronic acid. And I love that these Cerave cleansers have niacinamide in them. I just think it's the greatest thing. So foaming as well, gentle, completely, I mean, if you had really dry skin, maybe you wouldn't like this, but I find it so good. I like this because it foams, because the one for dry skin, which is this one, the hydrating facial cleanser for normal to dry skin, doesn't foam. It's just sort of slippery and milky. And you know, I'm what is the word? I'm a kinetic. I like things. The touch of something is important to me. So the fact that this foams but still feels good on the skin is what makes me prefer it over this one. But this one is nice. This is kind of my morning cleanser when I feel like I don't really need to wash my face. But even though when I've been using glycolic acids and things at night, or I put a sleeping mask on at night, I still wash my face in the morning and I use a cleanser, something really gentle, just to kind of slough away any remaining product and any of the skin and cells that have been loosened from the acid treatment that you did. So, you know, right? Okay, so yeah, hydrating facial cleanser. This also has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. Does not say it has niacinamide. So, oh, and this, it is phthalate free. Yeah, so get over yourselves, people. Okay. What is the difference here? These are different. Yeah. Oh, corn oil. These actually don't have sulfates that I can tell. Okay, so great for breakout, any other kind of, you want some salicylic acid in there. This is super for, this is very similar to this actually, just to let you know. This has hyaluronic acid though, and ceramides. This does not. So, you know, read your labels, see what you like. And then this one's my favorite. This one's my favorite because it has the niacinamide. And I just think that niacinamide has changed my skin. It's just really helped with rosacea, with breaking out, with, you know, it's kind of the new thing in terms of what helps your skin's texture and all that stuff. So, yes. So there you have it, you guys. My sensitive skin cleansers. These are the Holy Grail, creme de la creme. If I find new ones, I will let you know. I will link everything below so you can find it online. Of course, they're all available in drugstores everywhere, Target, Walgreens, that kind of thing. If you want to know what's on my face, I will link that too. If you're curious, I am wearing an Au Naturale, that's the brand, lipstick. It is, remember the spray-on powder foundation I love so much? Well, this is their lipstick and it's the color Cha Cha. And it's like red with coral with pink. It is like the coolest color. So I will put that down below if you wanted to try it out. What else? That's it, I think. I don't know. Trying to think of anything else I'm wearing or using. I'll put it below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't yet, please do so. And give this video a thumbs up if you will. And I will see you next time. Bye.